Let me break this down to you in a nutshell, very quick, very fast, and in a hurry. When you see moves like the president has just got finished making against Russia, you're looking at an economic war because Iran, Russia, and China, as well as India and some other countries, they've all opted out of the dollar. They're buying oil in gold. And in essence, what we've got here is we got the United States of America, which is the dollar is the world's reserve currency. What they're trying to do, it's a chess game. They're making moves to put sanctions. And I don't understand how can we position ourselves with sanctions, seeing as how we're bankrupt, we don't have any money, and we're broke. I just don't understand it. But the world is not playing the game that America has been playing anymore. They're all opting out of the dollar. Central banks are amassing massive amounts of gold and silver reserves. The world is going back to a gold standard. And all of us people here in America, you keep listening to these pundits and these seals here in American propagandized news media, you're going to continue to stay duped and deceived. If you haven't learned by now, you'll never learn. It is not in their best interest to let you know what's going on. This is like if we had a natural disaster or a serious catastrophe, or let's just say the national defense system here in America could be breached or something. You think that if there was a nuclear threat that they would actually tell you, the American people? No, they're not going to tell you until the actual bomb or the actual warhead is in the sky. Then, hey, just kiss yourself goodbye. And that's the type of system we're dealing with. They call it national security and stuff. And they keep all these secrets away from us. And the whole time, they keep passing more and more legislation, write more bills and more bills and more bills. And then they pay these police forces to actually enforce these unjust laws that are being passed today. The world is at war against America. That's why nobody are buying our T-bills anymore. As a matter of fact, we're going to be buying our own T-bills because the rest of the people, they're not playing this game. They understand we are bankrupt. Do you Americans understand that? Do you get this? I mean, I'm sure there are many of you out there that have tried your best to tell people what's going on. And you know what they do? Hey, they still go on their little old way like everything is going to be fine. And they look at you like you're always just so pessimistic and you're never optimistic you have no optimism whatsoever all about anything. And that's the type of mindset we're dealing with today. I mean, how is it that because you can think and you use sense and you study that now all of a sudden you become the enemy of your family, you become the enemy of your friends, now you're ostracized, your name is cast out as dung, all because you love them enough to tell them the truth. Let me give you some advice. Preserve your peace. There's only a little small family, a little smaller network of people like us that understand what's going on. And if you're part of any survivalist or prepper groups, you better be careful to make sure that you know these people. Because remember, they are survivalists for a reason. They're there to survive, and that even means if they have to take your life and your family's life in order to survive. Most of them don't have a close-knit, tight group where cohesion is really tight. They don't have it like that. And you need to understand that. You need to understand that. You need mutual assistance groups with people who are of like mind, like precious faith. You need a network with each other. And you need to get with those people who get it, who understand, and stop beating your head against a brick wall trying to wake up knothead people who have chosen to continue to keep taking the placebos and they want to be asleep. Let them sleep on.